Morning all, it's the 1st of March today, first day of spring, St David's Day. I haven't done a video, I haven't filmed a video for a little while, so I thought I'd do one. I'm about to do some grass cutting or flailing with a tractor that I don't know if I've shown you before, done any videos on before. So I will introduce you to my Massey Ferguson 37 or fake 35X as my mate calls it. It's a French Massey Ferguson 37, which I was after a 35X with the locking diffs and the iron low box with a 3-speed Perkins diesel, and this came up 37. So spinning around, let me show you him. Well, this is him. I've got a flail mower on the back, sorry about the shadow. So it's got the dual clutch, which is amazing. Didn't know the difference with them until you try it and realise the need for it. It's brilliant. I did the clutch this winter, the clutch was pretty shot, so did the clutch over the winter, so it's good to go now. Needs an oil top up. Wonderful thing, 6-speed thing. Loads more powerful than my grey. Hydraulics are loads nicer because they're, I don't know if they call it live drive or independent, whatever they call it, but the hydraulics are loads more controllable without losing PTO. The mower on the back is a 145, so I think that's just under 1.5 metre wide Winton. It's only cheap, but it does me. I'm not commercial, I'm not making a living off it, so it's kind of hobbyist type thing, I think. Don't see the pros with it, but plenty good enough for me. I only use it twice a year for cutting the long grass up the top there, which I will set you up for in a minute. What else to talk to you about this, really? There's not a lot. Fitted a lighting kit, so the lights all work. It had the old French lighting switch, which I quite liked, so it was missing the lights themselves, so I fitted them last summer. I think I've probably had it near 12 months now, so I've had to tat around with it a bit. The wiring was shot. It was a pretty tired thing, to be honest, but part of me, I was attracted to it. I like things just in their working clothes. Don't like them restored, so I wanted this. It's fairly original, looks fairly original. I say that, I don't think the engine's the original one, but it starts lovely, which I will show you in a minute. finished topping up the oil and giving it 20 minutes of mowing just to get it working hard, and the oil pressure was very low. Well, so said the gauge. This gauge here. So I got my oil pressure test kit on it. Turns out the gauge is faulty, so I'm glad I didn't get a bit serious with it. Oil pressure after it's been working, it's quite hot, is about 20-22. So I'm quite happy that it's not a little bit more sinister than that. So always nice to get an easy fix. So it looks like I need to sort out the gauge. It's just hovering around the red at the moment, which is why I brought it back down. Check the levels again. So glad I checked it, and it's nothing to worry about. Spin around that bit, and I'm now going to do the bank, and the bank's a bit sketchy. I can only do it going downhill. The tractor, when I'm mowing, tends to spin the wheels going up. It's not quite got the traction it needs, bogs down, and then I end up in a bit of a pickle. So I tend to just do it going downhill. Lots of trips up and down, but it's a tractor. It's a sunny day. What else am I going to do? It's lovely. So right, I'll set you going. I'll probably speed you up, and well, see what happens. Sorry it's not stonework or building work, but needs must. I've still got another probably 6 weeks or so to wait before I can start that, before guaranteed the last of the frost. So it's just going to be prattling around jobs for a bit, which I love. I don't know whether I'm going to video them all, because I'm sure the people that like the building work aren't really interested in stuff like this, but this is life on the hill over here.